One coming. There he is. Nice one. Real nice crab. That's a definite 7.5. So I'm going crabbing tomorrow, and I'm very pessimistic about it because all this rain we've had and everything. So as far as these zipper bait bags are concerned, I'm going on 45 bushel of crabs I've caught on these. And this one has one repair. This is the first bait next to a chain. For whatever reason, they get pretty tore up. But, so this is what it looks like. And it's still holding clams. Like, until they start coming up and they're not holding clams, I'm not going to, really patch them up too much. But, when one comes up and it's not holding clams, I'll just take it off, put a new one on, and then just go ahead and repair, whatever the problem was. You can see I repaired this one. So, they're not doing too bad. I'm, pretty happy the zip ties are doing the trick and making it so, they hold together for a while. Seems like they're panning out pretty gosh darn good. This one doesn't have any zip ties on it. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and go crabbing tomorrow. This rain, I'm extremely worried about because, it's not good for crabbing. A whole bunch of rain. So, I don't know what's gonna happen. I'll be happy if I catch anything. The spot where I'm looking to crab is extremely sensitive to rain. So, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I lay out and run them a couple times, don't catch nothing. Hopefully that's not what happens, but I'm concerned. So we'll see what happens. So I'm baiting this line up, and I thought I heard a freaking buck snorting. So I'm gonna go around this corner and see if, I didn't put eyes on it, but I heard it a couple times. So let's see if it's there. There it is. I hear it. Another one over there. So I knew it wasn't crazy. There's one over there. I mean, it was close enough to look. It's walking towards me. We got no wind right now. It's supposed to be almost no wind for the day. What little bit of wind there is going to be coming out of the northwest, so not too horrible. Rather southwest, but we'll go ahead and deal with what we got. So I'm gonna go ahead and load my lines and all into my boat and go ahead and start laying out. Got all my line in the water. Gonna go ahead and wait a little bit and go ahead and see if there's anything on them. Got this crazy little sliver of a moon type deal going on up here. Pretty cool looking. So, yep, that's where we are right now. Gonna just kind of chill for a couple minutes and then go ahead and hop on these lines, about 15-30 minutes, something like that. Hopefully they have something on them. I mean, we had all that freaking rain. I have no idea. Got a northwest wind today, which the west is good, the north not so much. I mean, I don't have a jacket on. I brought one. It's like 70 degrees on the water, because of the dew and stuff. It feels a little bit cooler, but it's not too horrible. So run these lines a little bit and hopefully they're loaded. Right when I start running my lines in about 20 minutes is going to be exactly high tide. So I'm going to be fishing the outgoing tide all day long. So sometimes that's good, sometimes that's bad, Just depends. I guess we'll find out here pretty gosh darn directly, huh? As you can see, the darkest hour has just passed. Sun is starting to peek through. I'm starting to be able to see its light a little bit. So I'm gonna go ahead and hop on this line you know, I'm very concerned that there's not going to be nothing in here. And I'm going to have to pick everything up and go search around for them, which is not going to be fun, but just kind of hope for the best, expect the worst. Alright, so first run on my first line, my best line, 3 crabs, so not bad at all. Everything's nice and hard and heavy, which is a huge deal. If they weren't, I'd have to move or something. But everything's good, you know, everything should be pretty much hard right now. They're trying to go shed here shortly, which is going to have everything all messed up, but yeah, so not too bad. I'm pretty happy with that. Hopefully, you know, today I can go ahead and get a basket and a half, maybe 2, be nice. Also on that first run got a 7.5er right there. So that's pretty cool. Alright, so I just ran my second line. I got 4 lines. I just ran my second one, and it's a shorter one, and got 4 nice crabs. Definitely I think they're all over 7, all 4 of them. And this time of month, everything's going to be hard pretty much, for the most part, in most places around here. So that's not bad. And that's one of my short lines. You know, that spot, it's hit or miss. Sometimes I'll just be catching them on that one and none of the other ones. Sometimes it won't be doing anything. Just every day's different. But today, that one's winning. Alright, so I just ran my last 2 lines and I got 8 crabs between them. So as far as early morning's concerned, this is the best I've done real early. So, you know, hopefully it's not just a tide or something. Hopefully this holds up all freaking day and I can get 2, hopefully 3 baskets. You know, that'd be freaking awesome. So I'll go ahead and pull these out and I'll go ahead and film the next run. The next run on this next line should do pretty good from what I saw off these last 3 lines and the first one. So we'll see. Alright, so last time on this line I caught 3. This time I should do 9. Hopefully, judging on what I saw on the other ones. And I've got the tightness on all 4 of my freaking lines perfect. So that don't happen too often. That's why a lot of guys, you know, they don't feel like messing with all these freaking lines. Just a lot of stuff to deal with. You know, you just do one long line, it's just a lot easier. Looks like something's coming. That second one I dipped was a little bit smaller than what I'd expect so far out of, I don't know, probably, I think I got about a dozen so far, maybe 13, but out of those, only one of them was under 6. I don't need a rope to drag net. I can use my knee. Definitely like to get a hand on it when there's a crab going in there though. Call this the knee net. One coming. Am I gonna be able to grab it off my knee in time? See, this hand's here, this hand's steering. Holding the net with my knee. Call this knee netting. I thought there was one coming. There obviously was not. Well, I don't think I got the 9 I was after, but better than last run. And I'll go ahead and film the last line I ran. I unexpectedly caught a lot more on it than I thought I was going to. So got 6. So still not horrible. Twice as good as last one. Hopefully it holds up. Good feeling about this run on this line, so I'm gonna go ahead and film it too. I ran this once and it's shorter than the first one, and this one caught 3 last time, so I got a pretty good feeling about it. Just had a stupid boat go by. Took 5 minutes for me to sit here and freaking wait for all the wake to go away so I could get that first freaking crab right there. I missed on the first one because he dropped off, so not feeding 100% right. And if everything isn't perfect, they won't come up. It's real still. They're funny right now. It's going to be a real still day. On these real still days, boat goes by and you're running your line, it will mess you up. The wake from that other boat. Just running it nice and slow. the top of the water don't look too hot. Got all that weird stuff on it. Had me concerned earlier, but plus that rain too. I didn't know what the heck I was going to be walking into. I was very concerned. Should be one coming. There he is. Nice one. Real nice crab. That's a definite 7.5. Real still. I'm going to run everything real slow and keep the lines loose today. And as that tide goes out, they'll even get looser. I shouldn't have to tighten nothing. I should have everything about right. Doesn't always happen, especially with 4 lines, but it's cool when it does. And if you do see one and it drops off, and if you don't scrape it dipping for it, you just let it go, a lot of times it'll come up on that same freaking bait the next time you run your line. Alright, so last one long line I got 6, this one short line I got 5. So technically this one's doing a little bit better. That's a definite 7.5 at least. Alright, so got me a 7 3/4 guy on that last run. I'll go ahead and I'll show this guy being dipped. I remember which one it was. It was really freaking big. He's almost 8. It's close. But I'll show him being dipped right here. One coming. There he is. Nice one. Real nice crab. That's a definite 7.5. So yeah, that was that guy. So I just ran my first line, usually my best one, and ended up with 9 just incredible freaking hammers. And I'm gonna go ahead and run the rest of these lines as quick as possible. So it's a little bit before 7 a.m. and that's my 2s and kind of light ones, a couple big light ones, and I'm getting ready to go ahead and top off my first bushel of the day. Hopefully I can get another one, but the way it's looking, I kind of doubt I'll be able to get another one. But it would be nice. Nice full bushel. And my bushels have been weighing in at they've been weighing in at 50 pounds. Man, strong, heavy freaking crabs. But my bushels have been weighing in at 50 pounds. Bushel's supposed to weigh, with the basket included, 45. So that gives you an idea of the quality of the crabs. I'll watch that more than anything else. It's how much your bushels weigh. So this one probably weighs about 50, 5 over. So good crabs, nice basket of good crabs. All right, so I just ran 2 of my lines. I got 2 lines in one area and 2 lines in the other area. But those 2 in this area caught 1 freaking crab. It's a nice one, but still. So I went ahead and yanked that line. I'm getting ready to go ahead and yank this other one up. All right, it's a little bit after 8 and I've got 3 of my lines in the boat. I'm getting ready to go ahead and yank my short one. Ended up with this basket here and this quarter and this little piece of junk right here. So, you know, worth coming out, but just the boat traffic just got too crazy with the other boaters. So, and there's just not quite enough crabs to make it worth my time to stay out here and fight that, because I catch a little bit less with all that boat traffic, just a tiny bit less. It's enough to where it makes it not worth it. So I'm not catching enough on each round. I mean, it's early, just shut off. There's no way it's not worth staying out here for anymore, So thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe.